What? Whoa! Reverse that. I gotta see that again. That's epic. Slow-mo. Flip the can. Hello and welcome out to Daft Gamecraft, where we're getting ready to build a railroad out to the Illager outpost and another one here to our village, which is going to have some pretty dramatic changes coming. Stay posted till the end of the video. There's a major build announcement, which is probably going to mean a big break from you having to listen to me, because I think it's going to be too difficult to film the whole thing. It's a simple idea. I'll save it till the end. So we got to get a bunch of supplies together. Simple sort of a build, basically. We're just laying track. So let's get to it. All right, first things first, I left a whole bunch of supplies in here. Sometimes I watch what I edited and I'm like, why did you film this part? We're picking up rails. Well, basically, this is a pretty straightforward build. It's just using tripwires to activate the cart. And all you really got to do is kind of create this cavity, standard sort of cart setup on the surface. But really, we're just going to go ahead and put a tripwire on a block, and then we'll put redstone to that block. We wrap it around, it touches the redstone behind the powered rail, and then when you get into the cart and click the tripwire, off you go. So I made them look pretty attractive. It's just a stone box. I love to use solid blocks of redstone for powering powered rail because I'm lazy and I don't like there's so much redstone. Really, Mojang could make it much harder to find. If redstone was more like diamonds, imagine how difficult it would be to work with redstone, or maybe half as difficult to find. I kind of think it would make life more engaging, you know? If I were doing this with redstone torches, I'd probably use slabs, and I would throw the torch below the, or you only have to use slabs, but you can't use gravel. Yeah, I would throw the torch below the block. I think I built one of these in creative. I'm gonna put it up on the screen here. I made this one out of honeycomb blocks because why not? Pretty basic setup. Mojang no longer makes you point the redstone directly at the block. Just being beside it is enough, which is nice. And no relays, nothing here. Just the tripwire and redstone. You get in and you go off. You've seen it before, folks. There it is for real. Hey, look at that, kids. You didn't have to get bored at all. You watched a video when we made our way to the Nether, where we're doing the same thing with rail tracks. I said never. I understand. I'll see myself out. All right, so now we've got Bad Omen. Let's go back and ride the trains, get a good sense of how long it's going to take to go to and from. That's why I put on the mine carts. I figure if we want to do this on the reg, it'd help to get here faster. So let's check it out. I added this ladder way. It's kind of crude, but it's going to make it easier to get up and down. Proof that the village is nearby, of course. Just entered the door. That's nice. Oh, let's go through and ride the rails. Whoa. Is everybody here? Come on. An Illager guy, skeleton, zombie. Boy, who knew that a nether portal was such a great mob trap? Alright, anyway. But let's just say I did not expect that. I'm probably going to have to secure that building. Alright, here we go. second time I've been able to walk into a wall. Now is as good a time as any to remind you that when you like a video, I know you like that kind of video, so I make more of them. And if you subscribe, well, that just makes you my hero. So do it. So this is mostly just wandering around trying to find bad guys. I can hear them muttering to themselves, but I don't see them, which begins to become really annoying.
Yeah, it's like I can hear them, but I don't see them.
Thanks for adding to the dialogue, Chuck.
I'm here to help.
Boom is in the shot again.
Ah.
So it gets pretty regular from here, with more killing and stuff. This is why I want to fix this landscape up. It gets so hard to weave through all of these objects. I've had waves on a raid before in smaller, more compact villages, and it's so much more easy to figure out what's happening and where it's happening. This feels very random, like I'm running all over the place looking for people. Witches are part of the wave. I don't know why they went down into this river trench over here. That's one of the things I'd like to see if I were to centralize this village around one large structure with a fence to protect the villagers. Would it be easier to do the raid? I'm gonna do it. It's just gonna mean an awful lot of work. I mean, you won't see me for a while. I hate these guys. They put up those traps that come out of the ground. So the trick is to keep them at range, you know. If you've got knockback, use it, because if you can get them away from you, then those teeth can't come out of the ground and grab you. Let's wrap this thing up. Just in time for the sun to set. All right, 33 emeralds, one raid. This is a heck of a lot better than creating a mine in the extreme hills. I think this is not bad, but I'm tired of running around, so I have an idea. So here's what I want to do. It's super ambitious. I've thought about it. I've scaled it a little bit. I'm going to build a big building about the size of this walkway. I'm going to put doors and stuff on it. It's going to be the only building in the village, okay? I'm going to make its roof a work zone for me so that we can see the raid. I'm going to get rid of all other buildings. So the villagers will be completely safe. There'll be a fence around the outside of this big building. I'll be able to get over and come and go as I wish to. And I have a lot more control over the raid. But look at the emerald haul, 34 emerald. Wow, that's good. It was one night. We go get the bad omen again, come back and do it again. But what I'm gonna do now is just build this thing. I'm probably gonna film some of it, but it's gonna be super ambitious. I don't think I'll be making a video for a couple of weeks. All right, thank you for watching Not So Daft Gamecraft. Gosub scores emeralds. All right, I've been Gosub, you've been great.